Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you ever so much for clicking on this video. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I have today hit 300 subscribers, which is amazing for me, and I think my next target I'd like to hit would be 500. I think it will take me a couple of months, but I'd love for you to be a part of that journey with me. So today's video is organising my makeup drawers, which you probably would have seen from the description, and if you watch my vlog from Thursday you would have seen that I was going to do this in today's video. Now I'm a bit ashamed about it because they're a mess. I'm usually very organised, but they're not organised at the moment, I will tell you that for sure. But what I have bought is, let me just grab the boxes. So I have bought these plastic boxes from Homebase. I know they do them in The Range, Home Bargains, B&M. They also do them at Dunelm as well, but I picked them up from, got Homebase around the corner from me, and I saw them in there, so I thought I may as well grab them. So I've got one big one. I've then got two of the smaller size ones, and then I've got three of these longer ones. I have already used one of these just to sort of test stuff out, but you can tell how bad all my powders leak because there's like marks in the corners. I need to give it a quick clean before I put it in. I did want to go for sort of like wicker basket ones in the drawer, but it is now proven to me that I think it's going to be better, easier to clean, and probably maybe a little bit more hygienic if I use the plastic ones, because these will be way more easy to clean when you're throwing your brushes in, or if your product leaks or anything like that, then these will be handy. So I will now show the drawers and explain what I plan to do whilst organising them. So this is where I currently keep all of my makeup products at the moment. I've got this little sort of like desk, beauty cabinet. I'm not really sure what you call it. I'm probably butchering the name, but this little desk thing over here with the three drawers at the front. Underneath at the moment, in this wicker basket over here, I've got all my like electrical hair products, like straighteners, hair curlers, hair dryer, that sort of stuff's in there. And then I've just got Christmas bags under here at the moment for stuff that I've wrapped. So I've put them in people's bags, so they've just got to stay under there for the moment, which is fine. And then for my desk, I just use this like dark green chair. I think this was from Dunelm, I think for about £70, but it doesn't fit underneath because you've got the arms come out here. So I would like to get another chair which like basically slots underneath, which then just will give me a little bit more floor space, because this chair does come out quite far at the moment. I've also just noticed as well, the paint on this wall back here has started to peel off. It's also done the same on the opposite wall. We've got two white walls and then two of this dark green, which is really annoying because this is actually Farrow and Ball, so I'm not sure why or how it's chipped off, but I think I have got some left, so I think I'm going to give that a touch up as well, because that's really going to bug me. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to give the drawers a clean, because I'm not sure how well you can see, but there's, I think that could be fake tan possibly, but there is like little hand marks, like you can see on this one here, like makeup marks. I'm completely exposing myself here, but you know when you sort of like do makeup and then you're like in and out of drawers, obviously it doesn't help that they are white, but I'm going to give them a clean first and then get everything out of the drawers, give the inside of the drawers a clean. But I will just show you the state of the drawers currently. So let me just open them all up. As you've just seen, I've got three along here. So this one over here is, I don't even know what's going on with this, but this is pretty much all of my makeup sponges, all of my makeup brushes. Yes, I know they need a clean, which I'm also going to do as well. Once I've like organised, know where everything's going, I need to give my makeup brushes a clean because it is that time of the month. There's also like marks inside the drawer as well, so I'm going to get everything out, give the drawers a clean. As you see, I've got one basket up here, and I kind of plan to put all my makeup sponges in there, but that clearly hasn't worked. And then this drawer is by far the worst. This causes me a lot of anxiety. I cannot believe I haven't sorted my drawers out sooner. I'm usually very organised, but this is what we're working with at the moment. This is basically all of my face products. I've got foundation, powders, primers, bronzers, blushes, all that sort of stuff goes in this drawer here. So this definitely needs organising. They're not very deep drawers, but they do go back quite fast. There is a lot of space, so I'm hoping the baskets that I've brought fit in here quite well. And then the third drawer isn't too bad. This is my like eye products and like eyebrow products. So I have got 2 little baskets here which I've had for a while, and then I've also got just all my makeup palettes are sort of thrown in here as well. I've got some eyebrow products, some sunglasses cases in there. I'm not sure what this is. Eyeshadow shields. I don't think I've ever used these, but I think I just forget they're just shoved at the back of the drawer. So yeah, I'm going to start by cleaning the drawers, get everything out, clean inside of the drawers, and then we will figure out how we're going to organise this chaos. So I've cleaned the drawers and I've taken all of the makeup out. I found some of the boxes that we had in storage, these 2 grey ones and this big basket here. I'm not sure why I haven't used this before. I need to find another purpose for it, but I've just put a load of the face makeup in there for now. But I forgot to mention earlier, I've actually got these like plastic drawer inserts. I think I bought this on eBay ages ago and then just cut it up just to sort of help protect the drawers. That one I've obviously clearly not cut very well, and I just need to wipe that mark off that one as well. But I've wiped all the others ones. I've obviously forgotten that one. These are really good. These drawers weren't very expensive. They're not like the best, like they're not the best qualities in like the wood chips on them quite often. Like here, I'm not sure if you can see, but the wood's like chipped off. But I thought I'd buy these plastic liners just to help protect the drawer from like the makeup and stuff, and it seems to have actually worked because there wasn't really much marks underneath, and then when I've wiped it, whatever was on there seems to have gone. So if you haven't got any of those, they're quite good. As I said, I think it was just a couple pounds on eBay a few years ago, but I'm now just going to go through it and figure out what I do and don't need for my makeup before I then put the organisers in and then figure out how I'm going to store it all into these little drawers down here. I've realised I'm a hoarder when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I haven't got loads, but I've got some really nice ones that I've never used. I've got this Anastasia Beverly Hills one in the Subculture. This is their Subculture one. I think I've literally used this I think about once, but they've got some really beautiful shades in there. I've also got this Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I remember this was really popular a few years ago, but again, I think I've used this maybe once or twice. I think I actually got both of these in, I think this one and the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I think I got a really good discount on these in my local TK Maxx last year. And I also got this one at the same time. This Huda Beauty Topaz Obsession one. These little like brown, gold, orangey sort of shades. They went through a phase last year of having loads. And me and my friend Julie used to go in there all the time on our lunch breaks and just see if they had any new ones in. So I think that's where I got them from. Drawers are now finished and I am very happy with the results. I think it's going to make my life a lot more easier. It's just more organised, it's clean. Obviously I still now need to clean the brushes, but I'll do that once I finish this video. But I will show you the results in a moment. I've stuck with the same sort of like format as they were before, like brushes, face products and then eye and eyebrow products at the end. I just think it's easier just going down in that row. So I'd sort of organised beforehand. But I think I need to get 2 more of the small white little baskets because I need to replace one of the ones that I've got from beforehand just because it doesn't match. And then I think I need 1 more just to sort of spread out one of the other drawers. But yeah, I will go ahead and show you what I have done. So this is the first drawer, which is where I'm going to have my brushes and sponges, which is where they were before. So I've got like face brushes in this one here, eye brushes at the one back there, and then I've got my sponges and brush cleaner in this one. This is the one that I want to replace and get another white one here. This has just got a water spray bottle in and some of my hair grips just to clip my hair back when I'm doing my makeup. I've also put my little face fan in here as well, which I use to when I've like put setting spray on my face. I've got rid of some of the sponges because I don't really use them all, to be honest. So I've got rid of some of the old ones, but I've kept like the ones that I still use. Then in the face drawer, I think this one looks the best compared to how it was before. It looks completely different. But what I've done is in this bit down here, I've got all of my primers and setting sprays just in this one along here. I've had to put my Charlotte Tilbury face powders here because I couldn't fit them in the back, otherwise it would look too cluttered. And then this one here, I've got all of my foundations, concealers, my little contour, Huda Beauty contour palette at the bottom, and the Revolution baking powder, and then also the Laura Mercier baking powder as well. This little pot here, I've got blushers, bronzers, and my like highlighters and stuff like that in this one. And then the eye drawer, it doesn't look much different, to be honest, but that's another one that I need to get. I want to get another white one to replace this one as well. So there's that one and the one over there that I want to replace. But in here I've just got all of my mascaras and eyebrow products in here with some of the, I've got like 3 little eyeshadows that I probably don't use, but I like them anyway. Here I've got lip products. I don't really can't get my words out. I don't really wear much lipstick, but I've got my lipsticks in here. And then this one here, I've just put in all of my like lip balms, my lip scrub, and little like tools and stuff. So I've got like tweezers, I've got my little Dior eyelash curler, some face tape, and I think my eyebrow stuff is at the bottom there as well. I've got my larger eyeshadow palettes here. Got my 3 little ones just down here. And then I've slotted in my eyebrow dye, that's there, it's not in there, but I probably need to put it in there. And then at the back, I've just got the 2 sunglass holders. These are amazing. They are only £1 from Poundland, but they're really handy. Obviously it's not really sunny at the moment, so I've just slotted them back there, and I think I've got one in the car as well. But yeah, no, I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks so much more aesthetically pleasing, and it's also going to make my life a lot easier. I've thrown some bits away. Got this basket here with some stuff in, and then just some sponges and a face powder in there. I'm gonna maybe give some of these away to my friend Emily, and then the rest I'll throw away because some of it has probably been in there for too long. Like this, I think this is an empty Charlotte Tilbury powder, so that can be thrown. But yeah, no, I'm very happy with the results. So that is the end of the video. If you have got this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.